Ahoy, Questers. Today's episode is supposed to be a sailing episode. Yep, we're supposed to be taking the boat out and doing some sailing. But as you can see behind me, we are still at the pier. Yeah, boats.
What time on maintenance?
Here's the culprit that prevents us from proceeding. This is the inside mounting portion of a skin fitting that is on our transom for one of the hoses, and I don't know which one it is. I mean, I know which one it came off of. I just don't know what its service is. I have to figure that out.
It's all Mark's fault.
No, it's all my fault. No.
I said I could put my finger in there and we could go sailing.
Yeah. Where are you going? Come back. No, sit down. Anyway, so yeah, sun's in your eyes, right? Yeah, that's all right. You'll be okay. Anyway, so this is the inside portion of the skin fitting, which means the outside portion fell off, and the hose was connected to the barb that this screws down onto, which just came out in my hand. So obviously the barb broke off the skin fitting, which fell into the water and left us with this and the barb on the inside of the boat. And when I went to check the hoses to make sure everything was secure before getting underway, that one came off in my hand. So we didn't go anywhere because it is very close to the water line. It's under the transom. It's not below the water line, but it's like right there at the water line. And I was very concerned about if we had to back, we'd fill up that back compartment, or if we had any kind of a following sea, it's likely that we could get a lot of water up in there. And I just, you know, I like to keep the water on the outside of the boat, not on the inside of the boat. What do you think?
Yeah.
Good idea. Gene said, "Oh, don't worry about it. It's not that big a deal. It won't let that much water in." At the worst case, you know, or I could just stick my finger in it whenever you go backwards. Just tell me, I'll run down there and put my finger in it. It's a little bigger than your finger, but yeah, especially your fingers. Maybe my big logs, but your fingers are small. So anyway, so here we sit. So we did get some work done. As you'll see in the short part of this episode, I just attached the new Mantis swivel to the anchor and got the anchor ready for letting go. And so it's all ready for letting go now. Yeah. New chain, new anchor, well, not a new anchor, old anchor, new chain, and a new swivel. And so we'll show you that. And of course, then down below, Gene has been diligently trying to make the space below livable, and clean and straighten and just make things, and it looks a whole lot better down there. It's a lot cleaner. Of course, unfortunately, there's still a lot of cosmetic work to do, which means, you know, it's going to get dusty and dirty, but we'll try to keep that under control by putting some plastic up in our work area this time, so it doesn't get everywhere like it did. That was just really too much. It made it very difficult to clean. Yeah, and we still have dust in places that we can't get to right now.
All that sanding.
Yeah, from all the sanding and bondoing and all that stuff. So anyway, I hope you enjoy the episode. I hope you enjoy what little we have for you.
It was adventurous today.
Yeah, it was very adventurous, boy. We just really got out there and just, got the sun. So we're going to try tomorrow. We're going to see what happens. It depends on you know, how hard it is to find a skin fitting and get it on there. Again, I don't have any way to get up underneath there, so it might be touchy. I don't really relish the idea of treading water and trying to do this.
Kayak.
Maybe Gene. So anyway, enjoy the video. So what are we doing today? Well, today we are taking this Mantis swivel for 5/16 inch chain, and we are attaching it to our new anchor chain, as you can see here. And then we're attaching it to this Bruce anchor. And this is a Bruce, I think it's 22 kilogram Bruce on our bowsprit here. And so what we got to do is, as you can see here, I think, you can see how we've seized this on one side, and then we've seized it on the other side, 2 passes. One on this side, 2 passes on this side, 2 passes on this side. That keeps this collar right here from unscrewing, which holds the pin, which this part connects to inside, and then this stainless steel shackle goes through this, and then we have to seize the shackle here. So right now I'm working on getting the shackle seized. Once that's done, then this anchor will be securely connected to the bow of the boat. So, yep, that's what we're up to. We were going to go sailing today. That was the plan. And unfortunately, as we were doing our pre-departure checks, I was checking a hose in the aft part of the boat. And when I did that, I pulled on it to make sure it was secure, and it came out in my hand, which is not a good thing. This is why we do pre-departure checks. So I'm up here working on the anchor in lieu of sailing. What a beautiful day it is. It's a beautiful day, Sunday, the day before Memorial Day weekend. And hopefully we'll get everything complete today, and we'll be able to get out on the water tomorrow. That's the hope. But we've got to fix that skin fitting back in the back, which means we've got to get a new one and figure out a way to get up underneath there, because it's in the transom and it's up underneath the back of the bottom of the transom, and I don't have a dinghy, so got to figure out how we're going to do that. We might be able to use the kayak, get up close. I don't know. We'll have to see. But anyway, there's Jean. Say hi, Jean.
Hi.
What are we doing today, Jean?
Well, we were hoping to take the boat out, but
What happened?
there was a fitting that was not completely secure, and it would have left a nice hole down aft right by the water line. So any churning of the prop wash or following seas would have just filled the aft cabin with water.
Yeah.
So it's a good thing we.
Not exactly a good idea, right? We want to keep the water on the outside.
So we're going to fix that, and meanwhile Mark got the swivel on for the anchor.
Yeah.
So are we looking for tomorrow?
Yeah, we're going to try tomorrow. See if we have a good weather window, if we get a good weather picture tomorrow.
Should be.
Should be like today, I think.
Well, it's Memorial Day. Memorial Day is always nice.
Yeah. So anyway, that's what we're up to right now. What are you up to exactly?
Oh, I've been cleaning and
Cleaning, yeah.
fiddling around,
Fiddling.
measuring, fiddling.
Measuring.
We gotta figure out how to get the dog to go down into the cabin.
Oh, yeah.
Wonder if anyone has ideas about it. A big golden retriever going down 6 steps of a very steep ladder.
Yeah. He's a big baby. He doesn't like it, and he's a big baby.
Well, it's so
And he's
steep.
funny because he fell in the water coming aboard, or I think he was actually going off the boat,
Yeah.
and he fell in between the boat and the dock there, and so I think that scared him. We had to get him to swim around to this ladder right here, and then Gene and I had to like hang off the end of that ladder and grab him by his front paws and his underarms there, and kind of hoist him up onto the first rung where he could push himself up and get back up onto the dock. And ever since then, he has been very leery about getting on the boat. He won't do it. He'll lay down right there by where we come aboard, and he'll kind of roll over half on his back and stick his leg up in the air like, I don't want to, don't make me. And then if you reach for him, he'll look at you and bare his teeth. So he's really just not. I guess that really falling in really did him in. Anyway, so let me get back to this anchor swivel and this shackle seizing, and then we'll catch back up with you in a little bit.
Bye.
Okay, all done here. Swivel's all connected. It's all seized. Shackle is seized. Chain is fed into the gypsy and down into the hose pipe. Fits in there good. It's secure. Back out. And the anchor is secured to the bowsprit. I need to get a pelican hook or something to put on here as provide extra security for the anchor. But for now, since we're not going anywhere, I think it's good. We're all buttoned up here. So successful job putting on the Mantis swivel for our primary anchor. Okay, so I was telling you about the hose that came loose in my hand, and that's because this piece, which fits, it's a skin fitting, a through hull fitting, and the mushroom head part of this, which is on the outside of the hull, obviously broke off from here. So you can see that this is broken. I don't know why my camera won't focus here. This is broken. Yeah, so this I had to get off of this hose right here. Light on the subject. You can see this part here. You can see at the top there where it's broken off. And it's basically designed to go up in a hose right here, and then this is threaded so that the nut can thread and it sandwiches the mushroom head against the hull on the outside, and this is up inside the hull. So anyway, this is what broke. This is what came out in my hand, and so this is what we've been trying to fix for the last 2 days. This is a 1/2 inch fitting, and it goes on that fitting right there. You can see the hose clamp. That's the new fitting. The new nut is on there. And I had to use a hair dryer to heat this up so that I could get this hose off the broken part, and then I had to heat it up again to get it onto the new part, which you can't see very well. Let me see if I can get the, that's better. So there's that part right there. And you can see the nut there. Well, that comes up through the hull on the, just under the transom. That's the edge of the transom. This is the transom here. This is the transom right here. And then the edge of the transom is there, and then this is underneath, just underneath the transom, this part. And so this comes up through there. It's just outside the water line, just above the water line, just a few inches. And anyway, so that's the new part, and that was a real pain to get this hose off of the old part where it had broken, and then to get it back on here and heat the hose up. So anyway, that's what we've been up to today. That's the part that kept us from getting underway.
All right, so that wraps up.
Okay.
Oops.
Go ahead.
So that wraps up our video for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Mark did a little swivel attachment to the anchor chain, so that'll help us. And unfortunately, like he said, we couldn't get out. It was kind of windy this morning, and then we found that hole in the hull, which isn't good. So
hole in the hull? We found a hole?
Yeah, like you described earlier.
It's supposed to be
So
there.
we
It's
got
a hole
some
that's
stuff-
supposed to be
well,
there.
I know, but it
there's supposed to be
wasn't.
something
Didn't
attached
have a
to it. Oh, here you go. No fitting.
Anyway, so we enjoyed it, and hopefully tomorrow we might try to actually get underway for the first time on this boat. So we're looking forward to that. So join us for that next episode. So if you'd like to subscribe, please click the subscribe button below. And if you enjoy these videos, or this one in particular, or whatever, just click the like button, share with your family and friends.
I think it's a thumbs up.
The thumbs up button.
Yeah. We appreciate if you share this videos with family and friends, because it helps us to grow our channel. And we certainly enjoy doing this, and we'd like to keep doing it. Also, we really would like to hear from you. We'd like to hear your comments about all these things that are going on that we're doing. I know that there's nothing real.
Ideas too.
Yeah, ideas especially, yeah. And I know that there's really nothing all that dramatic that's happening that might, garner, some kind of cerebral response from a bunch of people. But hey, some words of encouragement, maybe some pointers, whatever. We are we're not averse to getting comments like that. We look forward to them.
And
You
done?
Yeah.
Happy Memorial Day.
Oh yes, happy Memorial Day.
That's tomorrow, so don't
Yes.
forget to remember why we celebrate it.
Yes,
We're
Memorial
very
Day.
thankful for those sacrifices so that we
Yes.
can be free and that we can enjoy the things that we enjoy.
That's right. Sitting here on a boat, going sailing.
And
Yep.
even if not, we got a lot of freedom. So.
Yes, we do. Lots to be
forget that.
thankful for. Yeah.
Mhm.
There might be a lot of things wrong with this old country, but she's the best around. And Jean and I have dedicated our lives to serving her, and we're proud of our service, and we're proud of all those people that have gone before us that have given their lives
Yeah, sometimes.
and the ultimate
given everything.
sacrifice,
Yep.
given it all. And so we remember them, we salute them, we honor them. So,
All right.
all right. So
God bless.
from Quest of, from the crew of Thunder.
Fair winds and following seas.
Bye.